guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look. Some of you might recognize this. This is the makeup that I had on when I went to Vegas for my wedding anniversary. So I just wanted to do a quick intro, let you guys know what the video is going to be, and then to let you know where my jewelry, my hairpiece, like all that is from. So my earrings I just got from Forever 21, so you should still be able to get a hold of them. If I can find them online, I will link them in my description box. And then my ponytail is from the brand Insert Hair Here. I did a video tutorial showing 3 different ways to style this ponytail. This is in the style Chella. I will also link that in my description box. All I did was clip it in a low pony and then braid it. That's all I did. But the Chella pony has like a natural kind of like curly wave to it, but you can get, you know, multiple uses out of it. You can wear it curly or you can braid it like how I did. So that's what I did. Oh, I keep going like this. But anyways, and then my rings are, I just collected these throughout the years. Probably the majority of them are from Forever 21, but they're just like turquoise style rings. Okay, I'll go ahead and stop rambling and get on with the makeup tutorial. Starting off this makeup look, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Spackle Hydrating Primer. Next, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Rose Primer Spray. Then for foundation, I'm using the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation, and this is in the shade Butter Pecan. And then I'm just blending that all over my face with my damp Sonia Kashuk sponge. I bought this in a 2-pack. The first one that I used, it was the one that looked a little bit more white and black marble. This one's like more black, but the white one was like way softer and it was my favorite. And then I tried this one and this one's super dense. I don't know if I like it. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe they're supposed to be like that, but yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know. For concealer, I'm using the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer in the shade Light, and I know, I went totally overboard with it. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, I lost control for a second. So then I'm just going to be blending that out with my Morphe E45 and then going back over all my concealer areas with my sponge. Oh, I'm sorry, I guess we're starting off with the sponge first. Then I'll go in with the brush. Now I'm going to be setting my face with my Dior loose powder, and this is my Morphe E1 powder brush. Next, I'm just contouring my nose, and this is my L'Oreal Concealer Crayon, and this is in the shade Medium Deep. Moving on to brows, I'm first going to brush them up with my with my Anastasia number 12 brush, and then I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Blonde. Now I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe, and I just like to use brow pencils for like the tail of my brows and kind of like the center, just to define them a little bit more. Now I'm going in with the Essence Make Me Brow in the shade Blondie Brows. This just kind of sets my brows down, but also gives them a little bit more volume, and then I like to flick the front part of my brows up. To carve them out, I'm using this Chella Brow Concealer Pencil. And then I'm just going in with this flat eyeshadow brush. To set my under eyes, I'm using my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and then I always go in first with my concealer brush just to make sure I don't have any creases, and then I'll go in and set my under eyes and my eyelids. For bronzer, I'm using MAC Give Me Sun. For blush, I'm using the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in the shade, Justify My Love. For highlighter, I'm using the Huda Beauty highlighting palette in the shade Pink Sands. And first I'm going in with the gold shade in the palette first. Then I'm taking a tiny bit of the white silvery shade and just putting that on the very top of my cheekbones. Then I'm going in with the kind of like pinky golden shade. I like to use that as a blush topper, but I always put it like right on the apples of my cheeks. Next, I went in with the cream that's in this highlighter palette, and I'm using that for my nose highlight and my Cupid's bow. Next, I just mixed a little bit of the gold shade and the white silver shade together, and I'm using that for my brow highlight and my inner corner highlight. Next, to carve out my cheeks a little bit, I'm using the Essence Brighten Up pressed powder and just this random sponge that's on my desk, and I just like to do a straight line right underneath my bronzer, like right underneath my cheekbones, and then I'll go in with my stippling brush and just kind of like blend it away. Now I'm taking the MAC Give Me Sun again, and I'm putting that into my crease. I'm kind of using this as my transition shade. And then I'm also taking the bronzer and putting it on my lower lash line. This is the only color that I'm going to be putting down there. Now I'm going in with Maybelline Teal the Deal Single Eyeshadow. This is so pretty. I love it. So I'm going to start kind of like fluffing and blending that into my crease with the Sigma E40. And then I'll switch to my finger just to apply some of this eyeshadow onto my lid. Plus two, I feel like I always get the best color payoff when I use my finger. I don't know, are you guys the same? But I feel like every time I apply a lid shade, I always use my finger. I very rarely use a brush unless I'm using my MAC 242. Then I switched to the Sigma E25 and I'm just buffing a little bit more of that teal shade into my crease and blending the lid shade in with the upper crease of my eye together. For the star of the show, I'm using the BH Cosmetics Eyelights in the shade Gnarly, and I'm just doing a semi-cut crease with this. You guys, these are a dupe for the Stila liquid eyeshadows. It is so good. Again, this is the only shade I've ever tried, but oh my goodness, I need every single shade. It is gorgeous. And I feel like whenever you use these like metallic, glittery liquid eyeshadows, and you do like a cut crease with it, it always looks like you spent a lot of time on your eye makeup, but really you didn't. So I love that even more. Next, I took a little bit more of that single eyeshadow from Maybelline and I'm just patting that on the outer corner of my eyes. Now I'm just going to lightly curl my lashes and then I'm going to be using the Buxom Xtrovert mascara. For lips, I'm going to be using this Kylie lip kit in the shade Valentine, but I always like to line my lips first with like a MAC strip down color or a pencil that's similar to my lip color, so maybe like ColourPop Skimpy lip liner. So I don't know why, I just feel like I have to do that. It's kind of like giving me like a rough draft for my lips, especially when I'm using a dark color. Now I'm going to go in with the Valentine lip liner and just go on top of the strip down. I'm just kind of doing like an outline of the hot pink liner just so I have kind of like a guide when I go in with the actual liquid lipstick color. And then I always go back in with a lip liner just to kind of touch up my lips after I applied the liquid lipstick. For lashes, I'm using these Tatti lashes in the style TL4, you guys. Oh, and then I'm using the Tatti lashes glue as well. These are my new favorite lashes. I need like 100 of them. But anyway, so I went ahead and applied some loose powder underneath my lower lash line because I'm going to apply some lower lash mascara and I don't want it to transfer. Here we go with the Essence Lash Princess in Waterproof. These lashes, you guys, oh my gosh, they're so fluffy, so wispy. They don't feel heavy on the eyes. They're super easy to apply. I'm telling you, maybe I'm late to the game when it comes to Tatti lashes, but they have to be my new favorite lash company. For seriously, like, oh my gosh. Now I'm just going to tightline a little bit with my Inglot black gel liner. Now I'm just dusting away that extra powder that I put down there for my mascara. And then to set my face, I'm using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. So that's the end of this tutorial. I love this look. It is super easy. I think the most challenging part of this makeup tutorial or makeup look in general is the hot pink lip. I don't know what it is about hot pinks and reds. Oh, and like deep like burgundy kind of shades, you know, like fall time color. A fall time color. I don't know what it is about those like specific shades of lipstick. I like stop breathing. I don't know what it is. I could do a nude pink lip, even a black lip all day long, but for some reason, like, oh gosh. Anyways, but I'm so happy that I could sit down and film this look for you guys. This is definitely one of my favorite looks that I've done in a while, and it's so incredibly easy. Not to mention the Maybelline eyeshadow, super affordable, and then the BH Cosmetics Eyelights, super affordable. This is definitely a dupe for the Stila liquid eyeshadows for sure. I don't know, I might even like this more. This is the only color I've tried, but I definitely want to get a few more, and yeah, they're probably what, like a fourth of the price of the Stila ones. And then yeah, don't sleep on these Maybelline single eyeshadows. The Maybelline like palettes, like the blush nudes, the smokes, like those palettes, not good. I did order the new Maybelline The Nudes of New York palette, and that's supposed to be like really good, but the single eyeshadows, I don't know what it is. It's like their formula isn't consistent for some reason. I don't know what it is, but yeah, beautiful. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me recreate my makeup look that I did when we went to Vegas for my wedding anniversary. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you guys later. Bye.